The Committee on Prevention of Boat Mishap in Nigeria has recommended the immediate establishment of a coastal guard for the enforcement of extant rules and regulations of the inland waterways. It also seeks the creation of a national policy on the size and type of boat permitted on the Nigerian waters. Reechoed has more.
Boat mishaps in Nigeria have become a major threat to water transport, particularly with the recurring tragedies across the waterways. Nigeria's vast network of inland waterways and coastal areas makes it heavily dependent on boats for transportation, and this makes safety a critical concern. Between July and December 2024, records show that no fewer than 452 lives were lost to boat mishaps across Niger, Kwara, Kogi, and Bayelsa states. Experts have identified human-related factors as responsible for the recurring boat disasters. After 5 months of rigorous work, the committee set up by the federal government to find lasting solutions to incessant boat mishaps submits its report. Top on its list is for the central government to establish a coastal guard for the enforcement of extant rules and regulations of the inland waterways. It also proposes the creation of a national policy on the size and type of boats permitted on the Nigerian waterways.
Increase funding for numerous hydrographic and marine engineering activities to enhance safety interventions. Establish a well-equipped search and rescue stations at strategic locations along the national inland waterways.
As part of government's response to the tragedies, NIWA says it has sensitized no less than 340 riverine villages and deployed about 800 water marshals to monitor boat operators. The government has also deployed aluminium ferries to gradually phase out the rickety wooden boats. In May, the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Adegboyega, flagged up the distribution of over 42,000 life jackets as part of steps to curb the avoidable loss of lives on the nation's waters.
The major problem with the boat mishap really is attitudinal problem. People tend to believe that nothing will happen to them. Sometimes even the life jacket is not about not being put on. They sometimes don't use it to decorate their house. So we need a lot of advocacy to allow people to recognize the importance of putting on the life jacket.
Adegboyega appreciates the works of the committee as it discourages late-night travel on the waterways.
I want to appeal to the subnationals, the states, to see this as their responsibility. It's not really the entire responsibility of federal government. These citizens are your citizens. Make adequate provision for them, both on land and on the waterways.
Nigeria's waterways are estimated to be about 10,000 kilometers with over 3,000 of navigable waterways. The committee therefore tasked the National Assembly to dispense with the bill, seeking the creation of coast guards for monitoring and safety purposes.
There have been efforts from the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy to the National Assembly that this has to be fastened because it is important that the Coast Guard is very important to manage and to take charge of our water.
The 17-point recommendations certainly come handy for the government at the center to tackle the hydra-headed challenge of boat mishaps in Nigeria, and citizens eagerly await the implementation of these recommendations and see how far they can save lives and restore sanity to the nation's waterways. Reechoed, TVC News, Abuja.